Welcome to Tales from the Caveside, where Lillian and Chris, we bought a cave house and finca on the outskirts of a small Spanish town. Follow us as we learn to renovate and create a home that we will be proud of.
Finally
Getting round to it. So I've got the weed killery stuff, and it says it wants 300 cc's of the stuff to 15 litres. Now this is a 12 litre, I think.
16 it says.
16? Oh yeah. Okay, 16 litre then. So I better put a little bit more in then. But I'm hoping that this is going to work. I better bring the hose pipe out and fill it up to its level.
Yep.
I'll put that away so the dogs don't decide they're going to have a lick of it.
Oh, very good idea, yes. Because that bit of trouble over there is into everything. Aren't you, missus? Aren't you? Yeah, you.
I'll try it on these. Apparently it'll work. I don't think it will.
Come but try.
Yes. Well, it's definitely coming out. I'll give them a good dose.
And apparently you're supposed to do it on full-blown leaves. You mustn't cut them down and just add it to stalks and root. Which I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'd have thought you're trying to get rid of the roots, but apparently it goes in through the leaves.
Yes.
You're out in the wilderness. And to show how quickly the canyas grow, our neighbour has canyas growing just there. And he cut them down, what, 2 weeks ago?
Maybe a bit more.
Maybe a bit more. And some of them are already moved higher than waist height. First batch already done, just with giving all of this a really good soaking.
Yes.
And what we're actually aiming to do as well is the roof over there. So to give you some perspective, which we haven't done for a while, for anybody that's recently joined the channel, that is our town. That's obviously the marble quarry. There are bars and restaurants this close, 10-minute walk, which is great, supermarkets and everything else. But we're on the outskirts of town. And what Chris is now spraying here, that is our cave roof. So that the cave bedrooms and everything are underneath this wall that way. And that red bit over there is the roof that flat roof we repaired recently. That's over the rental kitchen. This is the chimney for cave 1. This is the chimney for cave 2. And the rooms are all under there. The roof has done beautifully. It's really good. Obviously we haven't got the real big heat of the summer yet, but no crackage or anything. It's just something we need to keep on top of. Really pleased with what we achieved here. And this particular road goes like that down into town, but the other way goes that way and back to town. And I'm 100% sure the local health visitor doctor, whatever, says to everyone when they tell them to get healthy, is this is the road they need to go on, this is the walk. Go do the caves walk. So Saturdays and Sundays, Saturday evenings and all day Sundays, we get so many people walking past. And the dogs just go so cross because during the week, as you can see, I'm stood in the middle of the road. There's nothing, there's no traffic at all, the occasional tractor. And at the weekends, it's very busy for us. And the dogs are, there's people, bark, bark, bark. It drives us mad. We actually got this product from a local farmer. because it has to be efficient and it also has to be organic, because the whole area here is organic and it's not something you can just buy off the shelf. So he actually went and got it for us. So that's just a reminder that we're doing this organically because we have to for this area. Pretty much the only noise we've got today. Random aeroplane and the church bells. And Chris's battery powered sprayer. So much easier. I know, we should have got one years ago. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up because it's so much the same colour. There you go, 2 grasshoppers mating. Part-time David Attenborough me. Don't often see that though. Chris is just using up the last of what's in the container. Yeah. No. Yes. That's the gentleman who's got the field on the left that I showed you earlier, out of the 2 parcels of almond trees.
He's the guy who sorted us out with the organic this.
Yes, yeah.
He wanted to make sure that we used organic, obviously, because he didn't want his crops
Affected
by
anything other. Agreed, yeah.
All we did was ask where we could get it from, and he said, I'll get it for you, then I know you've got the right stuff.
Yes. All I can say is I hope the camera picks up the colours. If somebody painted that, you wouldn't believe it was real. What a beautiful sunset.
Right, this one is for you, Sharon. I was talking about brining and stuff. So, I said put a lot of salt in. That's a lot of salt. And then you just season it as you want. Me, I'm gonna stick one of these lemons in, cut it all up. But first I'll take the spine out of this chicken and then the wingtips off because we give them to the dogs. So I'll get on with that and we'll get this sorted. So, as I say, Sharon, that's how much salt I put in. It's quite a lot. Then you put pepper in and all sorts. And it just browns the chicken, makes it nice and juicy. And that's it. And you can even do it from frozen because the salt water will help the chicken thaw. This isn't frozen, it's as butchers would call it, set up. Right, so just bang a load of water in. You don't need to boil it. You're not doing a pickle or anything. I just want to rinse my hand with the chicken on it. So just a load of water in. Until the salt dissolves. You can use hot water if you want, but then if you want it to go straight in, you've got to make it go cold. This is not for doing it to speed up defrosting. So you still got to keep it in the fridge. You don't leave it out on the side or anything else like that. And yes, you can do it from frozen, and it doesn't affect anything, it just takes longer. Spine for the dogs. No big bones, no sharp bones. So, and these are alright for the dogs too.
Yeah, our problem now is the chicken only comes with 2 wingtips and we need 3.
Yes.
Welcome back to Cooking with Chris.
Yeah, I'm just going to make my BBQ rub. Now, I used last of it last night, so I'm going to make some more today. And I also want to make a lemon, pepper and garlic rub for the chicken, to go on the chicken. So, got another little jar for that. I'm glad we're grinding some of them down.
So that is the lemon peel that I put in the dehydrator.
So what I use is 1 part salt, half pepper of the amount of salt, and same again with garlic, same again with onion powder, and because Lillian's not keen on this stuff, pimento, and this is the spicy one as well, I'll just use 1/4, and then I put in the same amount of brown sugar.
Yes.
into there, and it just works. There's so many different people's barbecue recipes, and anybody in America, you know your legendary Texas barbecue flavours and your Carolina things and that lot. I don't know if this is as good at all from people's reactions I've seen on your barbecue seasonings. I'm not even close, but this is what I do. And this is salty salt.
Yeah, somehow it's saltier than the salt that we used to get
In the UK.
in the UK. It's weird.
That's it. Shall I do it? One of those. Actually, I might want to make a bit extra, so I'll do 1.5. All measurements are approximate.
Of course. Best recipes are.
Yeah. Yeah. Should have doubled it actually.
Yeah.
If we had proper measuring spoons, it'd be a lot easier. We do have some.
We do have some. They're still in the box. They have been for 5 years.
Yes, and there probably will be for another 5. And that's it. Put the lid on. Layers.
That is that one.
Yep.
Done. We're good to go.
Right, next I'm going to do the lemon and pepper one and garlic. So I've got to grind some of that down
Yes.
and put some of that in and put some of that in. And that's it, just those 3. That'll do. I forgot the other bit that goes in it, green stuff.
Don't like green stuff, do you?
Don't like parsley very much at all.
Somehow it needs it. This just lifts the flavours, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I don't get why people have to put parsley and greenery on plates to make them look pretty. Just leave it over there. Parsley should be in fish cakes, and that's it.
Shouldn't even be in fish cakes. I really do not like it. You can't. I can't taste it in this mix that you do, though.
No, you can't taste it in fish cakes either.
Oh, it depends where you get them from. I've tasted it. Well, all you can taste is
Proper fish cakes.
Okay.
Grimsby fish cakes.
There we go. Grimsby.
Grimsby fish cakes. We used to go over the docks, and there used to be a fish cake factory there. On Humber Street, I think. Yeah, Humber Street. When I was an old boy, and we used to go over there with Nana. Some days we used to walk past the factory, and Nana would go, "Do you fancy a fish cake?" And we used to go into the office and ask for some fish cakes. We used to buy them straight off the line. Oh yeah, thank you. They used to come straight off the production line, and then just eat them before they went to the freezer. And before those breaded as well sometimes. And fresh fish cake straight off the line. Oh, proper ones.
Can you tell he's a bit of a foodie? Smells delicious. Really lemony. It's lovely. Smells like lemon curd.
Oh, yes. I don't have any left. Yeah, my lemon curd was delicious. Somebody loved their lemon marmalade so much they haven't opened it yet. Oh, my lemon curd went. Poof, gone. On account of us not particularly liking parsley, I'm going to put in...
Stop.
Yeah. But it does work. It'd be better with fresh cracked black pepper as well, but I am not standing there for 3 weeks grinding pepper. We haven't got peppercorns. Oh, that was quite kind of pathetic.
You'll have to do it all over again and make some more.
So Lillian's having a go now at grinding it because I ran out of botheredness.
You mean you grew moaningness?
Yes. But you did also suggest that since you're doing a thing, you wanted chimichurri making.
Yes, I'll go and get my recipe book. We've got a family recipe for our chimichurri. See if I can remember where the recipe book is. It's one of those handwritten ones that you pick up recipes all over the years. And our recipe's in there. I'll go and find it, hopefully.
Yes. But then again, we've got nothing to use it with, so could they maybe do that another day? But it does mature.
Do you mean we've got nothing to use it with?
Chicken?
Chimichurri is a little bit, in my personal opinion, a little bit like mayonnaise. Goes with most things. Even as a salad dressing.
Yeah, that's not for me as
No,
a salad dressing. But we also have a recipe for Argentine chorizo as well.
Yes, we do need to look at the... One day, when this kitchen is finished, we'll have plenty of time to do all these things.
Yes. I'm getting lemon now. So your taste buds are a little bit more sensitive than mine.
Lemon and garlic.
So you're getting it?
Yeah.
Mega. Right, that's that done.
Found the recipe. Brilliant. These are the ingredients we're going to be using. In an ideal world, you want fresh coriander and fresh parsley, but we've only got dried, which is absolutely fine. It just means it's not for use today, which it never really is for use today. You need to mature leave it to all the flavours to mature.
Yeah, and well, all the herbs should be fresh, really, but dried works perfectly well. If I can open this pot, yeah, you did it. If you're in a hurry, you get those 3 in the amounts and put them in boiling water, but you have to make a bigger batch to the amount of water you need, and it makes them work quicker.
Yeah, rehydrate quicker.
Yeah, but we're not in a hurry. We don't want it today. Okay, so
The only thing you're missing is olive oil.
oh, what, our own?
Yes. Coriander is a really weird thing.
Yes.
You either love it or you hate it.
The soap herb.
It is actually proven DNA-wise that some people, when they eat coriander, they taste soap.
Yes.
And some people, when they eat coriander, say it's absolutely delicious.
It smells lovely.
You and I both.
Tastes soap. We're the soapy twins.
With the soapy twins. However, when you make the chimichurri, it goes away. I love it in chimichurri.
Yes.
I don't understand it. So yeah, we're the soap twins. We taste soap when we taste coriander.
Yes.
So you see a recipe online or something, and they're doing a video and they get all this fresh coriander and they loosely chop it and mix it in with all the other vegetables and things. We're going,
throw it in the bin.
But in the bin, it's going to taste of it's going to taste of soap, not anything else.
I'm trying to find where the oregano is now on the list. Oh yeah, there it is.
You haven't got your intelligent eyes on.
No, because I'm doing it slightly out of order.
Okay.
sort the garlic out in a moment. I'm trying to do all the dry stuff first. Tablespoon black pepper.
Do you remember when we went into an Argentine restaurant in Maastricht?
Yes.
And we asked for chimichurri and they brought me a salsa and I went, this isn't chimichurri, this is just a tomato salsa.
Yeah, they went, yes it is.
Yes it is, this is chimichurri. Okay mate. Yeah. It's red. It's got chopped tomatoes in it.
Yes.
It's not chimichurri.
No.
Yes it is, you don't know what you're talking about, madam.
Anyway, I was born in Peru, my mother's Argentine. Okay, we'll take it away then.
Yes, please do.
Okay, now I need to swap spoons. Now, I don't remember if these are really, really hot chilies or if they're not.
Go for it.
Okay, you sure? I can cut it by half.
Go on, cut it out by half just in case. Well, just taste one. Taste one flake yourself.
The only person who's succumbs to the chilies is you. Salt is a teaspoon. And I think that's it, apart from the garlic, and then the wet stuff goes in. Red wine vinegar, olive oil and lemon. So the lemon is tablespoon. We actually put on the recipe, use lime juice, it tastes better, but
we don't have any lime juice right now.
We don't. And then
1 tablespoon of vinegar.
Yep.
It would be better if I had proper measuring spoons, wouldn't it?
Yes. Be even better if I was doing about a litre.
Yes.
I've done the lemon, I've done that. Olive oil.
125 millilitres.
Oh, wow.
It's alright, hold on 1 second. So I've put it on the scales and...
Zeroed it, and you set it to millilitres, have you?
Yeah, yes.
You've been very clever.
I know, you want 125?
Yes.
It's slow because this takes a while to catch up, I've found.
That's a lot of olive oil. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, there, yeah.
Goodbye lottery ticket, quick.
And then 4 tablespoons of water.
Yes.
That is that. Is that correct?
It is, yeah.
Yes. I haven't missed anything, have I?
I'm just
So
checking.
you've been double checking on me.
Coriander, parsley, garlic, olive oil, vinegar, water, salt, oregano, chili flakes, black pepper, and lemon or lime juice. You know, we are good to go.
That is it. It already smells. Niff that. Get your niffy gear around that.
Oh, yes. Nice.
See, now, got to hurry up and get that indoor barbecue made. Haven't you?
That one?
Yes.
Yes.
One day. One day when we're rich and famous.
Don't say things like that because then it'll never happen.
Exactly. It hasn't yet.
We are good to go. Barbecue rub.
Yep.
Lemon and pepper barbecue rub.
Yeah.
And juice in other things, yes.
Yes.
And homemade chimichurri.
Yes. Brilliant. It's been 24 hours since put the weed killer on. I'm going to see how they're going. If you look any worse for wear. No. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Okay, maybe it takes a little bit longer. I expected to see something within 24 hours. We also need to find a treatment for this almond tree as well. It's infested with aphids and they're causing problems. Look up there, all on there. I did speak to Andy from Mountain View Farm about it, and he said to try neem oil, so we're going to have a look into that. But I don't know, it's not affecting the almonds themselves, it's just affecting all the new growth. Look, and down here it's really sticky with aphids. I could use soap and water to get rid of it. Look, all the aphids are in there. Soap and water to get rid of them, but it's so thick. And the only spray we've got now is the one I use with the weed killer. I don't want it to damage the rest of the tree. And obviously I don't want to use a pesticide, proper one, because we have lots of bees. Yeah, not that we have many flowers at the moment. Oh, this lot down here, it's still got to be cleared. I don't know when he's going to actually come and clear that, but he's not getting paid till it's done. There we go. So that's 7 hours. We've had a shower, got changed. And then I got a tray to put it on and pop it in the barbecue. Okay, so next, in this tray, we reuse these trays so many times. So, but I have one that I use for the pork, which goes in the freezer when we're not using it, and then the last time I did chicken, we broke the tray, so I do that again. So I just got to rinse my hands, and then I'll fix that. Lemon.
I know, lemon on.
Lemon.
With a bit of lemon on the side.
A lot. And then just sprinkle some on. So I didn't add salt to this because this has been brined, so I didn't want to put too much salt on. I'll do for that. Don't waste them bits. Bit of oak, a little sliver.
Just.
That'll do because we don't want it really smoked. Coals are good. In there, in the machine. These trays are brilliant. It just protects it enough. And I'll just put that on top. On there, I was using chips. Wood chips.
Wood chips.
Soak. Yeah, not chips. Wood chips.
That's what I was going to explain.
Wallpaper.
Yeah.
1970s there. Yeah. Oak chips or hickory chips or whatever. You would soak them first.
Yeah.
And give them a good soaking. Because then they don't go so quick, so it takes longer for them to go.
They smoulder, which then creates the smoke as opposed to just setting on fire and gone.
Yeah, that's why I've closed this vent off, so that doesn't set on fire.
Yeah.
You can smell it already, look, smoking. And close the chimney right off, even though it's still got an air gap. That's it. And the other good thing about it is, once that's cooked, then we've got some taties to put in there, and we'll have them done. Jacket potatoes, and they'll be for tomorrow with the other bit of the chicken. It's done. Nice and juicy.
Oh, yum.
Right, I'll put this on that board.
Yes.
Onto there. Thank you, beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not for you, mate. Even if you do bring the balls in exchange.
Exactly.
It's not happening.
And jacket potatoes for tomorrow. Thanks for watching Tales from the Cave Side. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Drop us a like and leave us a comment. See you on the next one.